Hello and welcome. Proposal writing for ISC Class 11 and Class 12 students for the English language paper. Now, what are the things that you need to bear in mind? We have already done a video, I think, which was about 3 years ago, uh, in which I had spoken about what are all the things that you need to bear in mind when you need to write a proposal. So let's revise that. And what we will do is to also take a couple of examples so that it is more clear, because this is for 10 marks and this is a compulsory question. So in order to get those 10 marks, and it is possible to score the entire 10 marks, I'll tell you exactly with the help of an example, how do you actually go about it. So the first thing that you need to bear in mind is that you need to give a headline, or let's say you could either call it a headline or you could call it a title. Okay, this has to be in capital letters. Please keep that in mind. It has to be in capital letters, but you don't need to write title and then write this. You don't need to write heading and then write this. You can write it straight. Then comes the introduction, or you could call this the heading, because this is also a heading. That's why people prefer to write either the introduction. So I prefer introduction is better than heading, because this is the heading or the title. Then you have the objective, the list of objectives. Then you have the list of measures. Okay, the state your objectives and list of measures. So you have the title or the heading, then you have the introduction, then you have the objectives, then you have the list of measures. So these are the four components. Please do not get confused between the four, because you get marks even for writing just the basic subheading. Okay, so write all these words. These three words have to be written. Okay, introduction or heading, objectives or list of measures. Finally, you need to put your conclusion and put your name and the designation below. The designation is usually given in the question itself, as we will see in the example. What is a proposal? Of course, I mean, you need to understand now. There could be some students who may wonder, "Arey, proposal hota kya hai?" Proposal is a plan. It is a suggestion for a program which you put forward for approval or consideration by a person in authority. It could be the principal of your school. It could be someone else who is in a position of authority. It could be a member of the school board. So you put forward for approval. So you need to get the approval. This word is important. Okay. And it has to be someone who is in a position of power or authority. You would be given the plan in the question paper. What you need to do is to develop a proposal. जो बेसिक प्लान का जो बेसिक पॉइंटर है वो आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया जाएगा, लेकिन उसको आपको डेवलप करना है एज अ प्रपोजल फॉर अप्रूवल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, as a member of the student council of your school, you wish to start an old clothes collection drive. यानी कि पुराने कपड़े लेके आओ, which can be used for donation. Okay. During the winter or any other time of the year. Now, these clothes are to be donated to an orphanage nearby, because they don't have the funds to be able to afford to buy new clothes. Write a proposal in not more than 150 words, stating the steps you would take to make it a success. Okay, so the total number of words need not be more than 150. This is what I said, the proposal which has to be in capital letters. I put it in red only to highlight it. आपको red pen में लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Okay, you have to write in your either blue or black pen only. So proposal to start an old clothes collection drive. Now you see the words have come here only to start. Okay, no words. You don't need to use your own words. Please use the words as given in the question itself. The heading to include the same words as given in the question. Okay. And also center this in the page. I mean, since I put this amidst instructions, I have not done that. So if you are having the page like this, the heading can be in the center like this. Okay. Now, next comes the introduction, what I said, or the heading or the introduction. And it has to be written in paragraph format, not bullet points. And it should include 2 points. It should include 2 points and written in paragraph point, not in bullet points. So we propose to start an old clothes collection drive, and so that's point number one. Point number two will be these will be donated to an orphanage nearby. So you have put those 2 points, and that will be written in paragraph format. This is the introduction. So from the introduction, the person who is looking at your proposal knows what you are actually intending to do. Okay. Let's look at an alternate question. If the question was about setting up of, let's say, the astronomy club in school, then the introduction will be, we propose to start an astronomy club in school to foster interest in space science. Foster means to encourage. Okay. To encourage interest, foster is a better word, interest in space science. And point number two, to introduce students to the study of planets and star. Obviously, it will be a new thing for students of, let's say, class 8, 9, 10 to study the science, to take them on to a planetarium. So the astronomy club will do all those kind of things. So that could be an idea. Or let's say another alternate question. If the question was about old newspapers collection, which I think has come either in the specimen paper or in one of the board papers, then you will write, we propose to organize a drive to collect old newspapers, ताकि उसको रद्दी में बेच के उससे जो पैसे मिलेंगे आप उसको डोनेशन में देंगे, and the funds collected would be donated to an orphanage for children. That you could write. You could even name the orphanage. That's also an option. You could say Shishu Vihar in Hyderabad. We will be donating the funds to Shishu Vihar in Hyderabad. You could even do something like that. So that will be as far as the introduction is concerned. Very important. इससे आपको 2 mark मिलेंगे. Okay. This will, if you just write the introduction correctly, you will get 2 out of 10 marks. Then next comes the objectives. This is to convey कि आखिरकार तुम क्यों कर रहे हो. इंट्रोडक्शन में आपने बताया कि what you are doing. Objectives will convey why you are doing something like this. The list of measures will talk about how you are going to do all this. Okay, so it is answering the different W's and the H. So here you have to write again 2 points in paragraph format, and this also will get you 2 marks. So what you will write? The drive will help students learn to contribute for a special purpose, the old clothes one. It will also inculcate values of empathy. That is, you kind of feel for another person who is in distress, and generosity, that you are willing to donate in students. Okay, so this can be your objectives. This is objective number 1. This is objective number 2. So 2 points have to be mentioned. Clear? Let's say if the question was about the astronomy club, then you could write the astronomy club would develop a curiosity, or you could say would help develop a curiosity among students and make them more inquisitive about the space beyond Earth. It will also develop a scientific temper. They will not be superstitious, कि अरे इन ग्रहों की वजह से मेरे राशि पर कुछ ना कुछ असर पड़ गया, उस तरह का बात नहीं करेंगे. You will develop a scientific temper among students. So this is point number 2. This is point number 1. Okay, so that's as well. So you're able to understand that now that I'm giving examples on how to actually write it. It's not rocket science. These 10 marks should be very easy for you. Then you write the list of measures. Here, these 4 points have to be mentioned in bullet form. 4 points, at least 4 points. It should give details about how the drive will be organized, what steps, what procedure will be followed, the details. And please avoid any mention of budget. This is something which the council says try and avoid. So your 4 points could be, I have written 5 points. You could choose any of the 4 points. Students will be asked to bring old clothes to the school. This is an important point because generally क्या करते हैं लोग अपने पुराने फटे पुराने कपड़े दे देते हैं in the name of donation. So you say it very clearly. No tattered clothes to be donated, and clothes should be in usable condition. So you are making very clear about what your drive will be like. It will not be a platform where you donate your fata purana kapda. House captains who will be coordinating? House captains will be responsible for the collection of clothes. So if there are 6 houses in your school, there will be 6 house captains who will be taking the responsibility for the collection of the clothes. Then the old clothes, where will they be stored? Obviously, अगर आप उसको Tuesday को collect करेंगे और Friday को ही donate करेंगे, तो it has to be stored at one place. So they will be stored near the auditorium, right? And then you can also write program may be supervised, and इसमें may be लिखिए, will be मत लिखिए, because आपको ये, you are submitting a proposal. It has not been decided. So don't, your tone should not be that, we have decided kind of a thing. So this is something which is up to the school, whether they want to give you a teacher to supervise or not. So this will come as a may, right? So this is something which is all part of what you are saying, that this is how it will be done. This is something which is subject to the approval of the school. So that's why this will be in May. May be supervised by Miss Nilima Srivastava, our SUPW teacher. Okay. Concluding line, yahan par bhi full stop lagana hai. Concluding line, we hope our proposal will be accepted so that we can conduct the old clothes correction drive at the earliest. Because jab aap manzoori denge, uske baad hi we can obviously get started with it. And then you need to write your name and आपका ये designation आपके question में दिया हुआ है as a member of the student council, right? So there you write member student council. अगर आपसे बोला है as your head girl or head boy, then you need to write accordingly. Okay, head boy, head girl, depending on your gender, right? So you do it accordingly. You get marks on the basis of your format, your content, एंड योर लिंग्विस्टिक एबिलिटी, कि किस तरह से एक्सप्रेस किया है, क्या आपने सही शब्दों का इस्तेमाल किया है या नहीं, क्या आपने कोई ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स किए हैं या नहीं, क्या आपने कोई स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स किए हैं नहीं, क्या आपने पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स का इस्तेमाल किया है या नहीं, उसके बेसिस पे लिंग्विस्टिक एबिलिटी के 2 मार्क्स हैं, फॉर्मेट वगैरह के आपके 2 मार्क्स मिलेंगे, एंड जो जो 3 जो द बेसिक थिंग्स आर देयर, इंट्रोडक्शन के 2 मार्क्स, ऑब्जेक्टिव के 2 मार्क्स एंड मेजर्स के 4 मार्क, इसीलिए 4 पॉइंट्स की बात होती है। ऑब्जेक्टिव्स के 2 मार्क, इसके 2 मार्क्स, सो 6, 8, 10, ये चारों चीजों पर ध्यान रखो, आपको 10 आउट ऑफ 10 मिल जाएंगे। ओके, सो दैट्स एज फार एज द प्रपोजल राइटिंग इज कंसर्न। आई होप दिस video was of help. Lot of people, the other video has got over 2,25,000 views, which was done 3 years ago. Please take a look at this, because this, with the help of these 2 examples, will hopefully make the proposal writing question much more easy for you to tackle. Okay, tata, bye bye.